Indigo Blue, an inspiring musical about the power that even a single child is capable of, the power they hold to reach for the stars. This fall, Durham's very own Walltown Children's Theater worked tirelessly to perfect their portrayal of the show. The journey kicked off with auditions, overseen by Kara, Dilsey, and Christian.
The casting process is always fun to see, and there's a type of personality, and then, seeing, how to bring the characters out in people, and, just watching the students grow, adapting to the characters. It's always just a fun process.
The wall reads, "My deepest fear is that I am powerful beyond measure," a sentiment that holds true for all other members of the Indigo Blue ensemble. They spend hours every week going to rehearsal to ensure that this show lives up to Walltown's great reputation.
Indigo Blue, it's a more acting-focused play. But at this season, for us, especially coming off of COVID, when our dancers are having to get reacclimated to being together and to get their program, get their bodies and their program back to pre-COVID levels, it is a great breather for us to focus on our music and acting students and add some dance to it.
As Walltown typically performs the Nutcracker at this time of year, Kara notes the changes that have come with performing Indigo Blue instead.
This is the first time that I've actually won the battle of having live music at a show. If they miss the track, the musicians can catch them. If they start singing the wrong key, if you have the right musician, they can catch them. You can stop and start if you need to. You can follow them and give the kids more freedom.
This is where Christian comes in. As the pianist for the production, he helps the cast feel more comfortable with their singing. While they do rehearse in the Black Box Theater, they also rehearse in a smaller in-home studio next door. It is here that Christian emphasizes the importance of listening and improvisation.
Most of the Black Church, 95% of it, there is just this room for improv, there's room for call and response, for repetition, for making something your own.
While rehearsals happen inside, the set is being built outside. Sarah, along with other parent volunteers, helped to create a gorgeous set that will transport the audience into the magical world of Indigo Blue. At the head of it all is Dilsey, the director of the production. Dilsey's natural talent and passion for directing was first showcased in her debut at 12 years old at her local church. She aimed specifically to make sure all children have the opportunity to be part of the performing arts community.
I think what I like about Walltown is that they don't turn kids away, and you don't have to have a lot of money. They're trying to raise money to have scholarships so that every child that wants to be here can be here, which is one of the things that I really appreciate at Walltown that you don't necessarily have at other places.
All in all, Indigo Blue is a call to never underestimate our own power. Through all of their hard work in auditions, rehearsals, and performances, the performers have undoubtedly learned valuable life lessons. Regardless of whether they are by themselves or hanging out with a friend, they will never be alone. Through this production, they have learned to collaborate and communicate with others, creating lasting friendships as a result. They have gained a support system in that someone will always be waiting to back them up in the wings, and there will always be an extra seat next to someone they love.
As grim as the world can be, people need to know that the light of the world inside of you, and it's in you. You have it. You have the power to change. You have the power to inspire others. You have the power to keep pushing, no matter how dark it seems, and you don't give up on hope, no matter what it looks like.
Children, have power and the abilities that often are dismissed by adults, and also girls, And so here you have the story about this young girl who's like, I want to be the hero. Why does it always have to be a boy?
Quoting Kara, adults are experts at the things that stay the same, and young people are experts at the things that change. And so we've just got to find that balance. And I think Indigo Blue is a good example of the balance in that. Truly, The kids of Walltown Children's Theater's Indigo Blue are, indeed, uniting the world, one song at a time.